As someone who's been making home organization content for over 10 years, at this point, I have purchased probably every home organizer on the market, hundreds at this point, and I'm coming on today to spill the tea. What is actually worth it? What isn't? How have these organization systems held up over time? And what have completely fallen apart? So let's go there. Let's check in and see what is actually worth it. So let's start in the kitchen. This is where we have most of our all-star items and biggest duds, wastes of money. We're gonna start with these bamboo drawer organizers. I have had these in my drawers now for over 5 years. I love how beautiful, clean, aesthetic these look. This is when I first installed them, and this is what it's looking like today. These have not only held up over time, but I get a little bit of joy every time I open this drawer. While there are different items in here now, the functionality remains. This gets a 10 out of 10. Absolutely recommend. Small issue with these that we're going to troubleshoot for now and fix is that with these drawer dividers, they could sometimes be a little loose and jiggly in the drawer. So what we're going to use here is museum gel, just this clear gel, and we're going to put it on the bottom. So now when I open the drawer, everything is nice and solid and in place. Now for the other kitchen drawers, I used this style of bamboo drawer divider, which is more modular and customizable with these little slots that you can move around as needed. Also love this. I will say I prefer the other style, just how it looks, that it's the full bamboo. This, you can still see the bottom of the drawer, which you can see here. I had paper towels, which did not look nice. So we're gonna do a little upgrade here as well. They have these new drawer liners that have perforations built in, so you can just easily tear them to the exact size and shape that you need, which is super convenient. You don't need to measure and cut and waste time doing that. You just tear away what you need and you have a perfectly fit drawer liner. This style of bamboo drawer organizers is my MVP #1 for drawer organization, but they are more expensive. If you want to go more budget friendly, these bamboo customizable drawer dividers are also great. Now, something that I initially loved but has not held up over time, it is this egg organizer. Now it worked, I've used it for years, but at the end of the day, I'm just too lazy to remove the eggs from the carton and put them in this. So most of the time it's not being used. This is a fridge turnstile, and the idea here is that you can more easily access items that are in the back of the fridge that you may have forgot about. And I use this for a lot of dips and sauces, and I will say this does get use. I like having it here, but I would say this is a nice to have, not a need to have. Now let's talk about a surprising all-star product, and it is this battery organizer. I have had this for 9 years and I still use it and love it. And I'm so grateful that I have this. It's one of those things you never thought you needed to organize, but it has a battery meter on there. So if you ever find a battery and you want to know, does it still have power? And here it is today, still in use, looking gorgeous. I like always knowing where the batteries are and being able to quickly visually scan and see what I have left and making sure I have an assortment of every type that I could need. One thing I added to this is next to it, I put a used battery compartment so I can put them there and then dispose of them, recycle them at a later time. One thing that I don't use it for though is for the circular batteries. They come individually packaged and wrapped, and that's for security purposes. You don't want your kids to get their hands on these. So I don't use it for the circular batteries, but it is still worth it. So for this one, 10 out of 10, recommend. Another unexpected all-star product are these spray bottle hooks that go on the inside of your cabinet so I can easily grab my cleaner. One little addition I wanted to make for this, because I like using my scraper with my cleaner, I got this magnetic adhesive holder so I can have my scraper attached to the cleaning bottle so it's there whenever I need it. Just stuck it right on there, and this is innovation. I love it. And so this is something I would definitely recommend, and you can get a set of 4 hooks for under $10. Now for the rest of the under the sink area, I have this large Lazy Susan so I can easily access the products in the back, which I still do use. And I really like this. Something I would really recommend every under the sink area have is this silicone waterproofing mat, because if there's any leaks from your sink, from your water system, it will protect your cabinetry. And this did happen before I had the mat, so I've since learned my lesson. It's great to have this, and you can get it for like $10, $12. Now for my water bottle organization system, because we all have too many water bottles, let's just accept it at this point. I found this shelf organizer. So instead of having to reach in the back and knock them over, they're all beautifully displayed like this. And all these years later, it is still in use. I still have too many water bottles, but I think 6 for a family of 3 is acceptable. So this is still something I very much use and love. Now, what I don't use anymore, I initially got this lid organizer, but in reality, I just stack the lids on the top. So I would not say the lid organizer is necessary. Another one that I wouldn't say is necessary and I don't love as much as I thought is this expandable drawer. So you can create a slide out drawer in any of your cabinets, which I love the concept of this. I do still use it for my teas. I can pull out the drawer, look at all the teas I have. However, what I prefer to this, and it's a lot more affordable, are these clear bins. And all my other kitchen cabinets, I have things subdivided in these bins and I can very easily pull them out, grab what I need, and everything is subdivided. So I have my energy drinks, my sunscreens, things like that. Now these smaller subdivided clear bins, I would not say are worth it for me. Initially, I got this for my kids' snacks, but in reality, I now just keep their snacks in the original box. It's just too much trouble for me to remove items from their original container. That's just the reality of my life. So instead, my kids' snacks are just more free-flowing. Another all-time favorite, I have talked about this so much over the years, this supplement organizer. I take a lot of different supplements for different things, and it was annoying having to grab each bottle every day, and it took up a lot of storage space. So this can organize 6 different supplements in one container, 1 month's worth. So I just grab this one container and I can take everything that I need. Now I have since got a second one because that's how many supplements that I take. One thing to note, some supplements are light sensitive, so I do keep those ones in their original container. So my ritual supplements are both light sensitive. Keep that in mind. But overall, if you are somebody who takes a lot of supplements, this is so convenient and I definitely recommend. But let's not get too excited. We have another dud, another one I don't recommend, and it is this weird looking organizer for your kitchen utensils, your spatulas. I loved the concept of this, getting them out of a drawer and using dead space. However, it's kind of an eyesore. It looks bad on my countertop, and so I just moved them back into the drawer. I've downsized my collection. I've moved to all wooden utensils and they don't take up that much space, so I prefer keeping them in the drawer. Next up, this one's kind of juicy because over the years I have tried so many different drawer dividers for my kitchen utensils, spoons, forks, things like this, and I originally had this bamboo divider, which I love. The quality is great and it's great for space saving. However, I have since switched to this one, which is expandable, and I just feel like it makes it easier for me to put things away and grab what I need. So for no other reason than that, I have switched to this, but they are both great. Another organizer that I think is very much worth the initial investment is this device charger, because not only do you have charging cords for every gadget, it's just a parking spot for all of your phones and iPads and things to live. So this is something I did not expect to love as much as I did, and now it is very much used and loved in this household. Now, 2 organizers that I would file under nice to have but not need to have. This trash bag organizer, so you can easily grab your trash bags, keep them stored here. It's really nice. It looks sleek. I do still use it, but I don't know if it's fully worth it unless this is a specific problem that you have. Another all-star, definitely recommend, are these storage bags. You can use them for everything. You can store your out of season clothing, anything that you are not currently using. Also, instead of moving boxes, use these. You can reuse them. They're so affordable. So I use these storage bags for everything, for donations, for anything that's going into storage. These bags over boxes every day of the week. We're gonna end with a bang with my biggest yes and biggest no. My biggest no is this storage ottoman. It is beautiful. It looks great aesthetically. But what I find with these types of storage containers is they just become a magnet for junk. I can't even tell you what's in there now. It's just full of stuff I don't need or use. What I've learned over the years trying so many different organization systems and containers is that out of sight, out of mind. So these types of containers for me just end up collecting clutter. And this also applies to my kids' toy storage system. I used to have them in these opaque boxes, and I've since switched to these clear bags. I have all of their toys, games, puzzles, art supplies in these clear bags. They're affordable, you can keep pieces together, and they are so easy to use. And then my biggest biggest number one win if you have kids that like Legos is this container. I think it was initially like $40, which I thought was a lot, but this still gets used weekly and he can play with his Legos and easily put them away. Because if you have a kid with Legos, you know the agony of finding every piece and putting it away. Now, I'm going to end this video here for today. If you enjoyed it and you want to see a part 2, I will do closet and bathroom organization, the yes and the no's after years of living with these different systems. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below part 2. And if I see enough comments, I will do a part 2 in the future. I will have links to all of my favorite, highly recommended organizers down in the description box. And you can also look for the first pinned comment under this video.